I'm going to show you guys exactly what's wrong with this game. Exactly. Kudos and side forward plus plus on balance. You see his position on the pitch. You see the more highlighted green. That's basically the area where he's going to show up the most. Okay. That's right in front of the box. Keep your eyes on that. Okay. Okay. So now look here. Kudos has the ball. He's going to pass the ball to Messi. Okay. We pass the ball to Messi. Look at Kudos running. Great, 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 great. Then look where he is right now. What's his position? Inside forward plus plus on balance. He should be showing up in front of the box. He already burned the opponent. And look what he does. Oh, and by the way, look at where Pina is with Araujo. So he's meters inside. He's not offside. Look at that. Then he tracks back behind exactly when I do the pass. This is what's broken with this game, guys. This is EA manipulating the game because I did the pass there. If he kept running, if he followed the rules, he would be in front of goal by himself, and I maybe would have scored. I don't know that. Hey everybody, Football7 here, and welcome back to the channel with a rant video. I don't usually do rant videos. I try to be very positive, and you're probably looking at me and like, it looks very positive for a rant video. Yes, I try to be positive in my videos. I don't want to have like going crazy. And like I told Fanta Hunter once, I don't want to have a stroke on stream or on video. I don't want to do that, so I try to be chill, you know? I try to be chill. But we were lied to, okay? We were lied to, and I'm telling you now why we were lied to. And I'm pretty sure, okay? I don't have any 100% insurance, but again, this is me, and you guys are going to give me, hopefully, feedback on the comment section. And I'm going to start with an example, okay? Pina. Pina is one of the most broken cards in the game, and I'm telling you now, I think one of the reasons is her stats that we see on the attribute details on the page. I don't think it's the same as the in-game stats. I think they are two different things. That's why she's way too broken, and I used her this weekend league, and she is way too broken. And she used to be more because in the meanwhile, EA updated the game. And I think there was some type of shadow update because I had a lot of people talking to me saying the game looks weird. I don't know. I'm getting my ass kicked. They did something, whatever. This is me saying what people said to me. Obviously, I can say a lot of people told me a lot of things they didn't tell me. It's in you if you want to believe me or not. But yeah. And I think matchmaking was never broken. I think it wasn't broken. And I'm going to give you, again, my example. I got 10 wins last week with the broken matchmaking, and I got 11 wins this week. I faced exactly the same type of opponents as soon as you start the weekend league. Actually, my first game of weekend league was kind of hard, but the first games on weekend league, I went like 7-0, I think, or 6-0. Yeah, I went 6-0 this week. And last week I went, but I went 5-1. Yeah, I think on my first 6 games. So very similar. The type of opponents that I got, also very, very similar. You start the game, like I said, players that don't know to defend as much, they open too much. Then as you progress through the game, you start to get players that do player locks, that use broken mechanics, all those types of things. That's when I started to get as I progressed through the weekend league. And there was virtually no difference for me from last week to this week. I just got one more win, probably because I got one worse player. I don't know, that's a bit different. But it does explain why people were talking about getting 15-0 with bronze teams. Because what happened was, it wasn't the matchmaking was broken. It was the game that was broken. The game was broken. And EA did something to the game. That's why that first video right at the intro, that 1 minute something video of me talking about, that was a TikTok video that I do when I explained about Kudos, and like Kudos going to the front and then going to the back. That didn't happen before. And I do have video evidence of that, because I have this 4-1-1 tactic from, I think it was last week that I posted, but the gameplay is from 2 weeks ago. So basically, like when the game basically came out, something, or maybe last week, I don't even remember. I know I posted like almost 1 week ago, and before the patch dropped, okay. And look at the difference between last week, okay, last week, and this week. So we have Kudos here, we have a player here, I think it's Messi. We have Wrighton up here. I'm explaining what's happening. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go check the video. It's a very nice one. And you see, she's just running. She's just running. She's going through. She doesn't stop there. Like you saw Kudos. He stopped. Let me see if I can find like another video here. You see here again. Completely open area. Again, I'm explaining. By the way, Sadiq, thank you so much. I love these visuals that like the little arrows, they do a great difference there. And look at this. And if I don't remember well, but probably I didn't even trigger the run. But even if I triggered the run, Kudos should have run in the first video that I showed you. And she's running right now, and we're gonna see that. Well, you see, I have the same mannerisms. You can see I've just gone like this. I feel like I'm talking. FIFA is a broken game. The worst FIFA ever. That's Leah hates that. And yeah, you see, and there she goes. Open. She's running. She's running. They changed this. They changed something in the game. They changed how the wingers are running, because when you have bronze players with pace, okay, you can put a fucking through ball. Yes, I had to. That's the moment to drop an F word. They go fucking through, because if they have orders to run in a straight line, they run in a straight line and they burn the defender and basically just pass to the side, because if you have a striker in the middle that shows up and he's very fast, he's going to show up in the middle and you just shoot with some power. So EA never had the broken matchmaking. They had the broken game. So with this, probably with the shadow patch, probably with the patch, what they did was 3 things. They improved fullbacks, okay? They improved fullbacks. They worsened incisive passes, or ping passes, or whatever type of pass that you use to put the ball, a long ball. And they nerfed wingers. They nerfed wingers. And the proof is in that first video that you guys saw. That first video shows you exactly Kudos. Inside forward plus, it's not an inside forward plus or without any plus. They are supposed to be the best in their position. And you clearly see him running, he's burning the defender, and decides to go back exactly at the moment that I passed the ball. Everything is there, man. Anyway, guys, I tried to be not as negative. I tried to. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.